Hi all you guys out there in YouTube land, Chibi here with Claude, doing another BJD update because I should not be allowed on eBay or the marketplace because all my plans seem to get blown all to crap every time I get on there. So I found two deals since my last update that I really couldn't pass up. And they were from really nice sellers with great feedback, good price for what they were, for what they had, and well, one I was planning to get anyways. Sorry, that's my cell phone going off. One I was planning to get anyways. Uh, I ended up getting a Pookie Deerling. Sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation of that, but I won that off eBay in an auction for a really good price for a mint condition Pookie. And so I was like, I can't say no, he's so cute. Or she, I don't really, my Pookie's gonna be genderless, technically. I've already picked out, I think, one dress for her, him. But I've also picked out a really, really cute thing on Etsy that I'll get sooner or later. Hopefully it'll still be available. That's more of a boy outfit, so. But I don't have any name. I don't have a name or anything for my Pookie. I do know it is going to be a part of my SD storyline. It's another little demon kitty thingy that I will have. That I will explain the storyline to later. But yeah. Technically, if you know anything about my story, like if you've watched my other videos about my storyline, the Pookie will be another creation of Alice's. So, yay! And I think also since then, I also bought a dress so the Pookie wouldn't be naked. But that hasn't shipped yet, so it's probably going to be naked for a little while, unless they happen to send something with it. I don't know. It'll be my first little itty bitty tiny. I also finally, I also was on the marketplace like a bad child, and I have a very, I have an obsession slash just like love for the color blue. So I tend to fall in love with things that involve the color blue, especially in this hobby. Hence why I have my Resin Soul May on a wrong body in the sky blue color. And even though her character still hasn't evolved or done anything, I still can't let her go. And she gets played with. Just I need to get cracking on her character, but she's blue and I love her and I can't get rid of her and I love it. So on the marketplace, I saw a Babobi Waylon that had a gorgeous face up, and I just fell in love. He's in the original Babobi blue color, which I love the color that, and I think it's already, and I think the reason I fall in love with it is it's already kind of yellowed. Which, if you've seen the Babobi blue, it yellows into more of an aqua green blue color, but it's really light. But I don't know, I find it beautiful. So I kind of just sent my payment to that person, and I had them delay shipping him until like Monday or so that I can be here to get him. I have no clue what his character is going to be. There is absolutely nothing that I have in mind for him at all. I think I'm going to try to work him in with my Resin Soul girl, and kind of do something with them together, just so I can start working with a character with her and make her more defined. Yay! See if I can destroy any more doll plans. Damn it. I really, really am gonna, like, totally X out eBay and stop looking at eBay. Not sure if I'll ever be able to completely X out the marketplace and not look at it. I'm a bad person, child. Ugh. So, she did say that she would send him with a few bits and pieces of clothes, which would be nice just to have something so he's not completely naked sitting around the house, because I did spend the last of my excess money on him that isn't currently have something I'm going to use it for. So I have no spare cash anymore, which is fun. I hate not having spare cash, but um he was gonna be naked for a while, and I said that, and she'd send a few bits and pieces so he's not completely naked, which is really really nice. Um, I've gotten really lucky with really nice sellers, and hopefully I've succeeded in passing that on. I did finally sell my original tiny that was Ash. He was an illusion spirit sprite. I'm not sure. Ixu, and he is in the mail on his way to his new owner. And I hope she really, really enjoys him. I loved him to death, but I just couldn't, I don't know why, I just didn't fall in love with him. It's so sad, but his character got reshelled, as you know, so I didn't have anything, and I could never really dress him in any way that I was happy with the character dressing that way because he was so tiny. So hopefully his new owner will love him and treat him well. I sent a little bits of pieces of stuff that were his size that won't fit any of my other dolls with him, so we'll see how that works. I hope she's happy with him. Other than that, I think that's all for updates. My Pookie should be in on Thursday, so or hopefully that's when the estimated delivery time is. Sometimes, normally USPS is pretty good about that. So be looking out for a box opening on Thursday. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck in the USPS woman. She's always late when I have a package. Every time. Every time I have a doll, she's late. Ooh, drives me up a wall. I think that's everything. Oh, Dalmore finally shipped my girl. Oh my god, you do not realize how excited. Finally, they shipped at the very beginning of my week 13 wait. So, the tracking number still isn't working because they just sent me, or they just updated the website this morning. They didn't send me an email. Saying that she was shipped, and I used the number and it's not working yet, so, or maybe using it on the wrong website, but whatever. So I have no clue when she's gonna be here. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that she'll be here sometime next week since I'm gonna be off school all next week. That should be awesome. Which means somehow I like getting dolls in packs. You notice that? I'll get a Pookie on Thursday, a Waylon next week, and hopefully my Glam Reeve doll that week as well. Can ever just like let's try to get my dolls in packs. They all seem to like come in at the same time. Also, my Obitsu Gretel head tracking is still not working, but they just sent it out yesterday, so I will have that will take 2 to 4 weeks. That's Mimi Woo, so they're always really slow, sadly enough. And I think that's each. I'm looking at my thing, my board. The only thing left on the board is non-BJD related. It's Monster High related because I have an obsession with Monster High. I have been thinking about doing videos next week since I'll have a whole week off. I might do a Monster High video if I have time, because I'm not really exactly sure how long I'm gonna stay out of town, just because I have family business that's going batshit crazy. But I will be back to grab my dollies because I refuse to let them sit in the house unopened. But if I end up coming back as soon as I originally planned, I will, of course, get all my box openings because I always do my box openings. I will hopefully do a Monster High doll introduction and stuff because I sadly have more than I care to count of Monster High dolls, and one coming in the mail. So I think next week if I have time I will do a Brandon storyline update. My doll zone, not my doll zone, my Zoom, so far off. My Zoom Chalco. I think I'm going to tell his story sometime next week because well, I'll do a total update. I'll tell his main story and how it interacts with my other dolls because he interacts mainly with Draco, Ash, and David. So that'll be fun. Also next week, if I'm like really lucky, I might get my Angel Studios order. It's nothing but clothes and stuff, but Mint on Card is opening at the end of this week, so they generally only take 3 days to ship once they've shipped them to me. So depending on how long it takes them to get everything sorted out when they get back, I might get that, and that'll be awesome. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling like a crazy person, and I will be back on here hopefully Thursday with a Pookie box opening. Bye.